So why is cold turkey equated to the term quitting something without any help? I have no idea. I say it like I know what it means, but I don't. I don't know where it came from. Personally, I love the taste of cold turkey. You know, take a little bit of turkey out of the fridge the night after or the day after, get a little bit of leftover cranberry sauce, maybe a little bit of stuffing, just... I like to think that the expression quitting cold turkey comes from people calling each other jab turkey, something like that. I don't know what that means either, but what I'm trying to get at is I think that there used to be a certain type of alpha male who would have women around his little finger, and the women would suffer as a result. And eventually they'd reach a point where they say, "I need to quit you, cold turkey." And 45 days ago, I posted the "I will never smoke weed again" video, and this is a bit of a follow-up. I'm sticking to my laurels. As difficult as it is to overcome an addiction that I've had for the last 18 years, I am very happy to have made this path, or damn it, to have made this choice. I'm quite proud of myself so far. I've been able to do it without any help. And I mean, not that I'm through the thick of it by any means. There's still daily cravings that I have to fight, and it takes a great deal of willpower to keep pushing forward. But I can finally see a future for myself. You know, it's been a long time since I've felt, I mean, not only pride in what I'm doing and what I've accomplished, but pride in where my life is going. You know, I can really see that there is a bright future out there, and I've just got to keep pushing through the crap, I guess. Every day there's a battle. There's a battle with these cravings that I'm having. Doing something for so long and so much of my life was spent on it that my life started to kind of revolve around it in a way. Everything I was doing, I was either coming off of a high or getting ready for a high, or I was stoned right in the middle of it. So I have to kind of figure out how to live life again. I mean, obviously, I like to play my fair share of video games, and it was very easy to sit down on your ass all day long and just kind of game away when you smoke yourself almost into a coma. Now that I am sober and much more clear-headed, it's not harder to play games. I'm still playing a lot of games, but I'm much more aware of the time that I'm spending. So I feel as though I have to be much more productive. For instance, when I'm not consistently working on a new video idea, I'm not editing or I'm not uploading, then I feel very unproductive. I feel as though I'm kind of wasting my time. And I have that feeling a lot now. So I can't just spend 8 hours every single day on games and, you know, not worry about it. I've found that I'm forcing myself to kind of, you know, go out and get it. Go do the things that I have to do. You know, go get that oil change for the car that's been it's been a little too long. A lot of positive things have come with this change, obviously. But first of all, food tastes way better now. I guess because I don't have ash mouth anymore. But man, I forgot how good everything is. As much as I'm enjoying my meals now, I've actually lost a little bit of weight because I'm not constantly fighting the munchies every single day, all day long. Hey, my blood circulation has improved a lot, I think. I used to get cold when I was sitting at my desk for 8 hours a day. There's a bit of a drafty window next to me, and there's air conditioning blowing right on down on my face. And I would get cold. I'd feel as though I'd have to wear a sweater or even a jacket just to be comfortable. But fortunately, that's a thing of the past now. I'm constantly feeling much warmer. I feel much more healthy in general. I also feel a lot more rested. Waking up in the morning is so much easier. I'm very seldom out of breath. I mean, I still feel lethargic from time to time, and that's kind of a depression thing. It's still something I'm dealing with, but it's lessened. I feel great for the most part. And then when the emotional stuff kicks in, that's when I have to post a new video or watch one of the videos that I like to watch, that kind of thing. The most positive change that's happened is that I no longer regret the time that I'm spent. Regret the time that I've spent. I used to feel a large amount of regret when I'd put my head down on bed at the end of the day. Regret for the things that I've done, regret for the things that I hadn't done, and just regret for what I was doing with my life and where I was going in general. I do not miss that feeling. I do not miss crying myself to sleep at night. Hey! If you're battling your addictions, if you want to quit like I did, but you feel stuck and you've failed in the past, there's really only one piece of advice that I can give. The only thing that's worked for me, the only thing that I think can work, if you're doing it by yourself anyway. You have to hate it. You have to hate it with all of your being. Because if you still enjoy it at least a little bit, you enjoy what it does to you, or you enjoy the way it feels, and you're gonna go back to it eventually, in some way or another. Whether you're getting drunk with friends and you give into a little bit of peer pressure, or later on in life when you're feeling a lot healthier and a lot better about yourself and you think, I can do it again, I'm fine now. I don't think that's the case. I think that once you reach a point of addiction, and once you've accepted that addiction, you can't ever allow it back into your life. Maybe I'm just talking to myself, because I'm not the type of person who can just moderate something that I've been heavily addicted to. I have to cut it out completely. I have to say sayonara. But it's always going to be there. It's always going to be a part of life. The vast majority of my friends still like to indulge, and I can't hold that against them. For a long time, I loved what it did. I loved the way it felt. It's just recently, just in the past year, let's say, that I've really started to hate it. And eventually, that hate allowed me to pull out of it. I hate the feeling. I hate the high. I hate the down. I hated all of it. I hated the smell. I hate the price. I hated the price. I'm not one to advocate hate, but, use hate to your benefit. Hate can be a very powerful tool. Hate your addictions. Kick them out. Don't ever look back. You don't need that shit. Good luck.